Hi, Tim League here, founder of Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. So the trailer you're about to watch is for a documentary called Peace Officer, and it's really a timely film. It has to do with what the advent of SWAT in the United States has done bit by bit over the past several decades since the 1970s when it was instituted to militarize the police. And I think a lot of the problems that we're seeing now with the death of unarmed people throughout the country can really be attributed to this, and it's something that people aren't really talking about, and I think that there's a way to solve it. So please watch this film, share this film with your friends, and let's start the dialogue around Peace Officer.
I was a witness to a homicide.
On the 22nd of September 2008, the very SWAT team that I founded in the 1970s killed my son-in-law in my presence.
I went over it and over it in my head because it didn't make sense the way it went down.
There were officers everywhere. I kept telling them, let me talk to Brian. I know I can calm this situation down.
The police are creating these circumstances. They're creating the volatility, they're creating the violence, they're creating the very thin margin for error.
The premise that the cops are becoming more like the military, it is false.
It's me as a sheriff preparing a deputy with all the tools that I can give him to go into a situation where there's a high probability somebody will get shot.
Police officers are receiving military weapons and equipment. When you dress them up and you give them that mindset, it's not a surprise that they start acting in a militaristic way.
But when the police make a mistake and shoot someone who isn't really a threat, they're always forgiven because it's the volatility of the situation. People on the receiving end of these raids aren't given that consideration.
We got shots fired. We got officer hit. I need additional units.
What we're doing is reconstructing who fired from where. We got a gun battle going on right here.
I don't believe that for 1 minute Matthew knew that it was the police that was breaking into his home.
There's no doubt in my mind that he knew exactly what he was doing and who he was firing at.
These guys need to go home at night with their families just like the rest of us do.
2 people dead over what? What were they protecting us from?
As I began to piece together the puzzle, it became an obsession into trying to find the truth.
Why? Why did this happen? Who's making these decisions?
The objective of our entire profession is to bring peace. Sometimes peace is purchased with violence.